Hi everyone, welcome back to Surakshyaan. Today we are discussing secure password storage techniques. So from our last video, we do understand that normally storing the hashed password in the database is not enough because an attacker can use rainbow tables attack, right? So in this video, we'll cover techniques which will help us prevent against rainbow table attacks. One such technique is called salting. So, salting, as I mentioned, is a way to prevent against rainbow table attacks. Salting is nothing but a process where a random string called salt is prepended to the password before it is hashed and stored in the database, right? So let's say you as a user enters this password at 123 exclamation. So a random string called salt, which is this, will be prepended to your password before it is hashed and stored in the database. Now how does this prevent against rainbow table attacks? Well, let's say this database gets leaked. Okay. Now the hash which will be the hash that the attacker will get access to is not the direct hash of this particular password, right? It's a hash of salt and the password, and it is very less likely that the attacker's rainbow table will contain the exact same combination of salt and password, right? So it simply randomizes the hash even more since it's an entirely different string which is being hashed and stored in the database. Now, all the passwords that are stored in the database have different salts. So, for example, if you have 100 users, you have 100 different passwords. Each and every password will have its own salt string, which will be stored adjacent to the password in the database. Peppering. Peppering is another technique that is used to prevent against rainbow table attacks. The only difference is in peppering, it is a common string. Okay, so if there are 100 different passwords, each and every password will have the same paper string which will be prepended to the password before it is stored in the database. And also, paper string is not stored in the database itself, but it is stored somewhere else, so in some other storage form. Okay. So that's how we prevent against rainbow table attacks and securely store password by salting and peppering techniques.